CustomTacticals.com here. Today we're looking at a knife that's neither custom nor tactical. This is the Puma Packer 3.1. It's listed as a roughly 3 1/8 inch blade. As you can see, it's about 3 1/8. 3.1 meaning I guess it's 3.1 inches. And some listed as a 4 1/4 inch handle closed. So and those are the correct dimensions on it. Puma is a knife company from Germany. All their knives are handmade by craftsmen in their shop. So each piece is quite meticulously made. They don't use the highest tech materials or construction methods. They are a traditional company using traditional peened and pinned handles. And traditional style lockbacks, similar to say like a Buck 110 or something like that. So the Puma, this one specifically has the green ABS handles with the Puma stainless steel into blasted stainless steel handles. It actually was very interesting when I was looking at what the materials were. It was a spread of all sorts of. It was made with brass and nickel bolsters and aluminum and all this stuff. But I'm feeling this, and this is feeling pretty heavy. Not like aluminum to me, though I suppose it's possible. And then I looked it up and finally they said stainless steel, and it seems more plausible that these are stainless steel, and they are quite nicely made. The blades are 440A stainless, RC hardened to 55 to 57 HRC, and Puma's got this little thing that they do with all their knives. You can see the little dot there. That's the Rockwell testing that they individually do to every single knife before it leaves their shop. It's just to make sure that the hardness is within spec. So these knives are not cheap for what they are. I think they retail about $170, street price about $120, $130, something like that. So for a little knife like this, with 440A steel, stainless steel handles, and what is essentially plastic handles, not even FRN, or just, we're talking about ABS plastic here, and I think they're even glued on, and then this is glued in there. You're paying $130. So where's that money going? Maybe to some German handmade craftsmanship there, and the importing of it, and you know, the premium in general that you're going to pay for something that's made in Germany. So is it a cool knife? Yes. Is it a fantastic knife for value? Not so much. But you know, Puma is one of the oldest, most respected brands in sort of this traditional knife hunter sportsman knife segment, and I was also reading that Puma is the 8th oldest trademark in Germany. So then the company has a ton of heritage, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying for some of that heritage. You're paying for that German pedigree and whatnot that comes with owning a Puma. It's a solid knife. It feels like a lot of pinned and peened lockback folders that I've had. A little bit gritty sometimes, not the smoothest action, but the lock is nice. It's solid. There's no blade wobble. The grind and everything on the blade is actually quite nice. One thing that they did really do nicely was that, and I really like that. I like the slit here that they used instead of like the nail nick if they're going to do it. It's kind of possible to open with one hand because of that. I would have just figured that they would have made it just even a little bit more easy to open with one hand if it was going to be half like that. Maybe cut a larger hole here, maybe dimple it a bit so you can really get your finger in there. I don't know, heck, even they could have put a thumb stud if they wanted to, but maybe that would have ruined the lines of the knife a little bit. But overall, it's a neat little knife. It's got some characteristics that make it a little more interesting than a buck or another similar type of lockback. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review here of the Puma Packer in green ABS handles. Alright, have a good one.